Wake up in the morning.
Gratitude is our fertilizer, and just like plants have their own fertilizers, so do we. We have many different ways that we fertilize ourselves without even realize it.
The sunshine on my face.
Hi, welcome back to the Mystic Blue Sofa. I'm your host, Shana A, and today we have the well-awaited video of the 30-day gratitude challenge and the results. So let's get straight into it.
Birds are singing
So this challenge has been such an eye-opening experience. It had really taken me back to when I would be grateful for the smallest of things. I would mean like a pen and a paper because come on, with a pen and paper you could do so much. You could write down your ideas, draw something, learn to draw. You know, it's so amazing how small things are pushed one side once we start to grow into the other things that we want. But I think this challenge really helped me to recap and remember. Well, it's more like a great reminder that things in life may seem rough and tough at different points, but with a little bit of gratitude in between there, we can push ourselves beyond our limitations. And gratitude is just the perfect way to enlighten any situation. Whether good or bad, be grateful that it happened. While on this 30-day challenge, literally my computer card broke. I mean, wire broke. I don't have anything else besides my laptop to do these videos on. And it literally broke in half. I couldn't get to plug it up to make any more videos to post like I had intended to. But for some reason, I wasn't angry at that it was broken. I wasn't sad. I just said to myself, okay, it's broken. Could either do one thing, pull up on the TV how to fix it, or you can cry and wallow away yourself in a corner in pity. But I chose to look up how to fix it, got it fixed, and it's back up and running now, just in time for this video. And I think the constant reminder of it was a little bit of gratefulness will take you a long way. A little bit of gratefulness and having your mind at ease while practicing this gratitude journey was one of the key things that happened to me. My mind was constantly at ease with everything. So after a while of being on edge constantly and irritated and wondering, will this work? Will this work? Will this work? That gratitude challenge really put everything into perspective for me in terms of I've always wanted to do YouTube. I started a few channels a few years ago and it didn't work out. But my feeling for YouTube, the love and desire to do it, has never died. I just didn't want to be making random videos that's not helping or educating or being impactful to anyone's life. So I just put everything on the back burner for a little while until this channel and a few others I decided to start this year. And so far, it's been going good. And at the point, I did get frustrated. But the reality is, when I started this gratitude challenge, boy oh boy, did this really put a lot of new angles, new expectations for me to have along this journey. And so far, I am so grateful that I've started this channel, this one in particular, more than any other, because I know that I need to grow in so many areas, and so do you. So, this channel is all about teaching, growing, and encouraging people to keep going forward no matter what. And that's something that the gratitude challenge remind me of where I wanted to be and where I was going with everything in my life. So along this journey, it was unbelievable and quite unexpected because I wasn't even sure if I would have completed the challenge myself. To be honest with you guys, I wasn't. The reality is sometimes we have intentions to do things, good intentions to do stuff, but sometimes we don't get it finalized. And this challenge really opened my eyes and made a lot of clearer way to show that we can get so many things finalized if we are willing and we're ready to do it, and if we're grateful that we have the ability and access to do it. You know, gratitude is really and truly our fertilizer. Just like plants have their fertilizers, so does gratitude have a place to fertilize us in our lives. The more we're grateful for things, the more we attract. And it is so beautiful to see that our gratefulness for the small stuff leads to such huge stuff. And sometimes it leads to greater things than we can ever imagine. Doing this challenge, I have realized that I am a disaster. I don't know what you were expecting me to say, but the reality is I am a disaster. But I'm a disaster working towards improvement and better things to come in the future. So if you want to be a part of this journey, because you're a disaster too, well, hello. Welcome. Because the the truth of the matter is this whole challenge was really exciting and fun, and I love doing it. And there's going to be more gratitude challenges on this channel in the future. You know, the whole point of it is to first to grow together and to have a community. I always wanted a community of people where we are focusing our energies are going into improving ourselves, improving our environment, and improving our surroundings in terms of friends and families and stuff like that. And I think this is the perfect way for me to go about doing it because I'm comfortable speaking like this. I'm making these videos and I love making these videos. So this is the perfect way for me to express myself and be able to share how I really feel inside with others. And I want you guys to be able to do the same thing. When you guys comment and write how you feel, write any questions you have. There's so many things that we can do as a team and a community and grow with each other. And that is one thing I am grateful for during the time I was doing this gratitude challenge. And to be honest, it really opened my eyes and made me feel so much appreciation for everyone who's watched and who's starting this challenge and who's doing it. You can see this video or the gratitude challenge video sometime in the future, but and the reality is I am excited and happy no matter which point of time you saw this video, you decide to give it a try and do it. I'm excited and I'm happy. If you guys did this video, did do the challenge, when you saw the first video, congratulations. If you didn't see the first video, you could go into the page and go on it, 30-day gratitude challenge, which was actually the first video on the channel. You can go ahead and do it and keep keep following, joining us, and let's grow together. Keep the movement going. So I've always wanted a community, as I said before, and being that this channel is started, this gratitude journey was the best way that I could have think of to invite people into my space and into my thoughts and share my and be comfortable and open with sharing my thoughts and how I think and the way I feel about stuff with people. So this page is basically this channel is basically what I am so grateful for at the end of this gratitude journey. I was asking myself, should I continue with it? Do I want to be in the videos? And the reality is, yes, I will continue with it. I will not stop no matter what. Do I want to be in the video? Perhaps sometime in the future I might pop in. But the main focus is really to be on you, on your mind, on your thoughts, on helping each and every one of you improve and grow as I too improve and grow. because we're all mess at some point or time in of we are all messes at some point in time in our lives, but it doesn't mean that it's the end of the road for us. And even though I might be doing something that a lot of other people are doing on YouTube and all around the world, and they might have much more better storytelling way storytelling like energy and vibe and power. Even though they might be much better storytellers. Why am I speaking like that? Even though they might be such better storytellers than me, I am just really grateful to be here doing it, because I know sometimes even though we would hear a person speaking about something that happens, we don't really be listening. But sometimes we find people who we are so in tune and connected to, and we listen to, and we grow from there. So to whoever you are out there, and I'm your person, thank you for allowing me into your space, into your mind, and into your thoughts. So, at the end, basically, my true gratitude of all is you guys. Thank you for joining. Whether you joined from the first time I upload a video, a year later, 3 years later, 10 years later, thank you all for joining. And welcome to the Mystic Blue Sofa crew. We are all a mess out here, just ready to build a strong community and work together as we encourage and support each other along the journey of life and watch each other grow. So, the that's my take on this gratitude challenge. I'm grateful for everything I have, and more than anything, I'm really grateful for you guys for being a part of this journey with me. The future of this channel is going to be so amazing, and I know for a fact that sometimes things don't go the way how we plan, but sometimes they go better than the way we plan them. So, with that said, I may pop in and out of these videos at times in the future. Don't worry, I will let you know this is me. And, let's see where we go. Let's see how far this can go. That is my whole thing. How far can this channel go? How big can it get? Maybe. But how far can it go? Because the reality is, I want people to know sometimes, even though we start something and it's not going according to plan, doesn't mean that that's the end. Let's keep going and ask yourself, how far can I go? Constantly ask yourself, how far can I go? Even though it doesn't seem as though it makes sense right now, don't give up and keep going. And that is it for me today on the Mystic Blue Sofa. I'm your host, Shana A. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Until the next video, goodbye.
Smiling at the people passing by.